Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to Freight Forwarding. In our last episode, we got the stone mine going, and that's still going strong, so we're going to be... Look, the ship is taking stone as we speak. We're going to be setting up the decontainerization of that, and then continuing to beaconify everything. So it's already on this belt, I think. We set that up. So now we just need to set up the decontainerizing, which I think I will just copy this because it's already working. We'll reverse it down here. So this is the stone. I'm going to switch that. So now that's the stone. This, let's see, needs to be green wired. The other ones, these are just measuring. These guys are unloading stone container. You're filtered on stone, and I think that's it. And then we send back the empty containers on this belt. Sweet. I think that's literally it. And then we've got a belt of stone coming out, which... Question is, where do I send it back? And I think I will just do the split bus again. I don't really want to waste 255,000 though. But once that's gone, I'm just not gonna be doing anything with it. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll just do the thing where I reverse bus it and then merge it with the bus. Oh, we are starting to get a little tight in this area, aren't we? Oh, actually, I want it to be right here, and we'll just see what we can do. Put off reversing the bus until it's mined out. Yeah, that could have been an option. Too late now. We're in too deep. I've embraced the spaghetti. Spaghetti begets spaghetti. That's for sure. Okay. Annoyingly, these are in the way. Let's do that, and that, and that. That. Input priority right. There we go. That should do it. We do need a couple, whatever those are called, buoys. Put those in the trash network. Might as well find their way down south. That's done. How are the modules coming along? Still not great. That's because stone is still not great. That's definitely the issue. Yeah, and we fully beaconed all that. Now here we have a bunch of stone for blue science that could be prodded, but we want to prod the more important stuff first, which is way up here. Okay, so yellow science. Now we already did the these things, right? Yeah. Oh, we need to beacon those, but yeah. Okay. Research servers, make sure these are all good. Maximize our yellow cards. This is not a huge resource sink. I'm not going to do that yet. Purple cards, I think I already did tier 2s. Yes. Yep. Gears, I did not. So we will do a few. We'll finish that later, but these alone are like as fast as the rest of them put together, almost. Or at least more than half as fast. So that'll save some iron. And then... all this stuff I already tier 2'd, didn't I? Tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Yeah, we did. Tier 2. Okay, cool. So I don't have to do anything with all that. And maybe blue circuits are a good thing to prodify. And do a single beacon. Oh, an LDS. Yes, yes, yes. Similarly, I'm just going to do the final 4 for now. We should be seeing stone starting soon. Yeah, here it is. Sweet. There's a part of me that's considering an army of spiderlings. That could be really fun. How many would I need, though? Because their grids are not huge. The grids are only 40. LDS is surprisingly bad to prod because it's so slow. I mean, the slowness of a recipe doesn't really change how bad it is. You just need... I think what you're saying is you need a lot more actual modules because there's so many buildings you have to put the modules in. Let me think. So if I were to try to maximize their laser shooting, I could put 2 lasers and 2 nuclear reactors because these can consume basically 3 megawatts. And the reactors create slightly less than that. The other option is to not use them as frequently and to rely on batteries. One of these battery... Okay, what about the big battery? The big batteries requires titanium, which somehow I didn't request. Titanium. Okay. So these guys are 75 megajoules, which is let's see, 10, 30 seconds worth of production. So if I were to, instead of a second reactor, if I were to have 4 of those batteries, which would take up the same space, it would store about 120 seconds worth of production instead of producing. But then it would take twice as long to produce that power, so it would only be able to shoot half the time. So my thought is like 4 lasers. No. No, that's not good. Because we want them to survive. So like 2 lasers, 2 shields, 2 batteries, and a doodad. There's a word for doodad. Shield generator. That could be good. And then I could send an army of 5 or 10 of them to just run over a biter base. I mean, that sounds really fun. I don't know if it'll be successful, but, you know, we are here to have fun, right? So, why not? Why not? Now, the other thing we could do, because we're limited to 1 belt, that one's kind of going all the way around, but we can also just supplement right here. Input priority right. So now we're using up some of it, but then we're adding even more back, so this is a full one. So that should be plenty of stone. I hope. And now, final touches. What do we need? Why do I not have very many beacons? Did I really build that many? Or did something go wrong with the automation of them? Something seems to have gone wrong with the automation of beacons. Because I should have more than 7. They've been building forever. Of course, my spaghetti nonsense here makes it hard to find. I know I put it in the middle somewhere. I also want some more accumulators on the island once I get a chance. Where did I put you? Goodness. I can't find it. Boo. Thought it was here-ish. There it is. What's wrong with you? What the heckin' heck did I do? Oh, good gravy, gosh darn it. I have choice words. When I put a beacon here, I completely screwed this up. At this point, I don't even know what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, well, let's start with cutting that off. Okay, so this was just green. So this one is the one that I screwed up. Because I think this was supposed to be just green chips like that. And then I was putting green chips on the outside. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And then this... Oh my goodness. So this one's supposed to be the... It looks really cool for what it's worth. Green circuits and steel is supposed to be this one. And that's correct. And then the wood and iron is over there. Okay. So now we just need to pick up sticks. Pick up a lot of sticks. Do I have a max on these? I do. Do I have a max on wood? I think I do. Do I have a max on green circuits? I hope so. Okay, pick up sticks all the way to here. And then screwed up all the way to here. And then all the way to here. Goodness. Okay, that fixes that. This direction. Screwed up to this splitter and beyond. To infinity and beyond. Okay, that's fixed. That's fixed. And then screwed up all the way to here. Okay. I think that fixes it. Let's just do a quick backwards check that all of the splits are correct. Looks good. Okay, and this one needed input. I actually need something like that. And then I have no idea how to insert to that one. I guess we go to the bottom left from the top, and then this one inserts forwards like that. Okay. There we go. Now, green chips are actually not fast enough right now. Surprising. So, it is time. Maybe. I mean, these will be slower, but I might as well at least hook them up. It's something. Okay, the fact that we're using all the green chips, though, is good news, because that means we finally have enough, yeah, of the electronic components. And our speed modules are finally backed up, which is good news. That's great. Great, great, great. Greatness. So, spiderlings. Should I try to create an army of spiderlings? Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we? Come on. Come on, let's have some fun. I guess they are kind of expensive. 500 copper plates apiece. But what's probably more expensive is the nuclear reactors that we're gonna need. So we need to start researching this. Which, yeah, it's gonna be expensive to get there. I think it is time. And this is requiring just blue, actually. So it would be good, I guess, to work on blue science next. To productify. I'm gonna let that eat up all the ingredients, and then we'll have to modify how this looks. Currently, we're getting a rate of 4.5, so that's our goal. I need to get that mod that keeps robots from getting accidentally deconstructed. That bothers me so much. Okay, so we're gonna have boom, 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 and then we're gonna have a beacon, boom, with speed modules, boom. And that alone is almost equal to what we had before. Not quite. Those need nuclear fuel. Yes, you are correct. But we already can make that. Although, this is... Wait a second. Do we only get one? Oh, we don't get 10 at a time, and it takes 2 3-5s? Okay, that's very different. That's very different. Still, I do have, I believe, a good amount of the stuff. I've got 204 already. Oh, this is where I need to productify. Need to productify all the things. Okay, I'm distracted. So these 4 can be normal. And then not quite here. Definitely not here. So that one goes up. That's always a scary sound, but we're okay. It is 50 gigajoules, yeah. That's a good point. And the other thing is, like, you know, we're only going to need one of them for each Spidertron. Because 50 gigajoules divided by 2.4 megawatts, even if it's constantly producing, it'll last for 6 hours. So, yeah. Not a problem on that front. Okay, and then I'll copy this once. Yeah, why not twice? We got the buildings here already. Well, why not twice? It's using 16 plus 8, 24 more modules, but... Okay, so that part's done. That's 12% more. We can save on stone. We'll need to change those to electrics. And let's keep this right there instead of the squiggles. The inserter at the bottom was not powered. You were very right about that. Okay, let's throw in... beacon. We'll just throw a beacon in the back. And then you guys... Actually kind of funny. I don't want it to be that close. Power is holding steady. It's a little wasteful, but it's fine. What? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and you guys are trash. Okay. I think that's simple enough. Why don't I pick the recipe, class, put in the modules, put in the power pole. Just copy that. And then we need a couple beacons. There we go. And now blue science is productified. What are these going to? Oh, these are just getting added to the bus. I kind of forgot that I was doing this. And these are getting added to the bus before modules, so that's kind of useless. Is that enough glass? Who knows? It's more than we can fit on a red belt, that's for sure. But no, it's not enough. Cool. Alright, well, research is a thing. Let's get a couple beacons for research. Oh, this is interesting. So, these... Yeah, these... Do I want to spend this many modules? Because, like, I don't want to use these old ones, except for the ones that I have to use them for. Maybe for now, I'll disconnect them. I'm really starting to have inventory issues. But yeah, for now I'm just going to disconnect those because we're running into issues. And why don't I get rid of the trees over here? Those are causing some problems, actually. I think that's part of what's causing them to attack the walls is their pathfinding's getting all janked up. Okay, there we go. Speed those up. That's like 2.5 times the speed. All right, there we go. Now we got fully beaconed and productive advanced labs. Boy, does that feel good. Boy, does that feel good. Take a screenshot. We got beacons. Okay, and then power is probably a thing I should care about. Thought we'd be able to fit beacons in these spaces, but we can't. Interesting. That's bad. Well, I'm gonna. Whether you like it or not. Oh, I can't. Alright, this should turn power issues into a thing of the past. How do I do this? So we're gonna need to turn it around town and do one of these and then a T. Doesn't work. Wait, that one was fun. Alright, just let some bots do the hard work over here. Keep the flow rate up. I'm gonna do it like this. Ooh, there they come. Okay. That should take care of any power problems for a long time. And let's see. $109. Okay. Might as well do the whole thing. And I want to make sure we are... I thought pumps were here. Where did pumps go? I want to make sure we're feeding all of the power. We'll do a 10% overflow. So we have to have at least 5,000 in this one before it starts flowing. And I'm going to delete these because it's annoying me. Replace them with these. Replace all this. It's just a lot cleaner. Cool. And at this point, I don't think I need a pump because there's only eight pipes overall. We'll just let them balance out. Maybe I should have a pump like right here. Pump into the system. It really doesn't matter. I just looked at the flow rates and they're pretty small. But if we ever get to like closer to 1,000, then things can start to matter. And yeah, one full row of these. We got 12, which is going to be 9 times 6, which is 54 megawatts. And so that's 100 per pair, 200, 400 megawatts total. And they each take 6, up to 6 gas a second. Is that right? Or no? Depends. Not exactly. They do 4.5 megajoules divided by 900. That's 5 a second. And I've got 96, which means I cannot sustain 400 megawatts because I would need almost 500 petroleum a second, which I don't think we're making. Light oil is 196. We're getting about 150 more. That's 400 petroleum. Oh, maybe we are. And then heavy oil is another 100. Excuse me. We are very close, actually, to being able to sustain that. And these act like little accumulators. How infinite are the oil derricks? Pretty. These 3 might not be. They're down to 10,000%, but I haven't even connected these two. So we've even got some more oil if we need it. I did set up an alarm, right? Wrong? I thought I had somewhere. Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Okay, well, we need to get that fixed. Okay, I have no idea where I left my doodad. It's over where it normally is. Okay. Portable nuclear reactor is being researched. Let us take a look at the base. How's the base doing? It looks like we're gonna have to work on the other sciences as well. Blue is now backing up. And the issue seems to be... Oh, no issue. Everything's being researched. Just a research speed. Julio. And look at this. We already got stone starting to pile up. Okay. Yeah, I should definitely have a pump. Maybe I should just have that one, because then it's a much more direct connection. And these are just extra storage that way. And now that I have these guys... let that empty out a little bit before I steal it. Don't want to waste too much oil. Okay. I think we have sufficient storage. So which one do we want to measure? Probably these. Speaker. So we will measure if... Where did the speaker go? There it is. Measure this one. Oil. Less than 20... Yeah, we'll just say 20,000. I'll turn off the volume. Show the alert. Yeah, that's a crap ton. That's not 12,000, but 12, 100, 60,000. 100, 200, yeah. 600,000 oil. There we go. 600,000 oil. Should last a minute. What's going on here? Oh, just more of the copper thing. What next? What next? What next? We got beacons going. Working on that portable nuclear reactor research. I probably just need to speed up the old researches, honestly. Maybe we work on that. Green and red haven't been touched in a very, very long time. Okay. Come on. Now, that's not good. Oh, radars are not automated. Radar. Goodness. I'm gonna remove a couple of these because they're starting to annoy me. Do these still stack to 1 or do they? No, they stack to 50. Okay. 1 stack is plenty. You know what I need is more inventory space. Honestly. I like having 1,000 because when I go to the other island, I need it. Inventory. What's the next one we can do? Get another 5 slots. Wait, you can open the equipment grid when it's in your inventory? What? Is that new? How long has that been a thing? It's amazing. I didn't know that. So yeah, I think this is the build that I want for most of them. No, I should... They don't have enough power for 3 lasers. They should do 3 shields. I think the shields... Because they consume so much less power... And if they're all regenerating at the same time, that should help, hopefully, with taking a lot of damage. And then a nuke reactor. It's possible I should only do 1 laser and do 4 shields instead, but that just feels so... It's definitely more sustainable, but it feels like such a small amount of damage they're going to be doing. But wouldn't I rather have them live for a long time and just have a big enough army? Because the survivability goes up probably exponentially, or at least quadratically, as you have more shield generators, because more shields means you regenerate more hit points per second, and you have a larger buffer to take shield damage before you start taking HP damage. So maybe we'll just do that. Because the 1 nuke reactor will be almost enough to handle those, but then you've got all these, which adds up to another, like, 1,600, no, 1,400 kilowatts. So we're going to be at, like, 4.5-ish megawatts used, and the battery will help sustain that for an extra 30, 35 seconds. If it's using the full power, which it might not be. Okay, and I'm gonna need to set up automation for the portable nuke reactors. Titanium, copper, and red chips. Which... I could at least grab the copper from a belt. So this seems like a prime target for some beaconing right here. Okay, red chips, 200, titanium, 200. Stack size 1, provider. What do they stack to? They stacked at 10, so 1 stack should be good. Alright. Sweet. What else do we need military-wise? Oh, I need the batteries. So we need personals. I have some in a chest. Look at that. Where are the batteries going that we're making right now? And why are the batteries going? Oh, laser turrets. I see. Okay, but we're gonna split that off because... What's up, Rayclaw? How's it going? I seem a bit tired? Oh. Well, sorry. I feel fine. Let's see. So we want batteries and iron, and then we make the tier 2s, and then from... No. Then we make the bigs, and then we make the big tier 2s from the bigs. Yeah. Part of me wonders if I should just automate the smaller tier 2s. What about the tier 3s? Yeah. Because I might end up wanting some of the skinny ones, because depending on how they fit. I can just handcraft them if I need them, I guess. Okay, so iron, copper, titanium. Do we have iron over here somewhere? Put it there. At least get iron for these first 2. Another laser damage upgrade would be pretty helpful as well. So now we don't need iron, and this one doesn't need copper. So now we just need green chips, red chips, and titanium batteries. So green chips, red chips, titanium. I didn't really look at the numbers. Probably should have. This one doesn't even need any of those things. And then we can just throw those in a requester chest. 1 stack is 20, which is plenty. 20, which is plenty. It even rhymes. That's how you know it's good. And that'll be pretty slow, but that's fine. It'll just be when you care about it that it doesn't seem like enough, but over time, I'll have 20 sitting in a chest, and that'll be more than I'll ever need. What? What alarm is going off? Thanks for the follow, Sammy. What? Where? Why? So I did set up an alarm somewhere, but it doesn't have... How do you find this stupid thing? It's somewhere in here. I just saw this. There it is. Oh, water is low, huh? Okay, well, where is the water sourced? I think it's sourced to the west here. So I probably need a pump somewhere. So what if I throw a pump right here? We got 1,300 a second. That help fill this back up? It looks like it's filling up now. Okay, let's do that. Just show the alert. Shouldn't it show that icon? Weird. Okay, it's done now. Okay, biters are really starting to get annoying. I mean, look at all the pollution. Like, that's why they're just constantly attacking at this point. That's why we're working on what we're working on with shield generators and spiderlings. Let the army grow. Let the army grow. Yes. Yes. Need more little sniper lasers. Go all the way up here. Let those go to 20. And the nuke reactors are... done! Woohoo! Alright. Got you all ready for it. Bam. Sweet. Alright, my inventory should be the first thing to get one. I think. When do I get the next power armor? Power armor Mark II is already available. I just need to research military 4 first. Okay. And I think we already... No, we don't have lithium. Okay. Are there any other major technologies we can get? Shield generators, batteries... The battery 3s, I think we already confirmed, need the lithium, right? Shield generator 3s also need lithium. So yeah, we can't do anything better military-wise until we have lithium and a lot more researches. I'm gonna put those all in there, start trying to clear out my inventory a little bit. Yep, why did I do that? I have those requested. Maybe I should only have 20 requested. 30 seems a bit overkill now that I have beacons and modules. But I'll still be doing a lot of enriching. I don't know, 30's fine. Maybe fuel. Pick off a stack of fuel. I'm not gonna need those generators anymore. Feels good. Keep getting rid of the red underground pipes. Don't need the rails right now. Don't need the buoys. Don't need landfill or water fill. Now I should... Ooh, what if... What if? What if I had one Spiderling that had Roboports and was following, or was with the pack and had a bunch of repair packs? There's an idea. And then he repairs the other Spiderlings. while they're fighting. Does that work? I don't know if it works. We're gonna try it. Vehicle roboport? Is that what we want? Robot limit 100. That seems better than these. That's only an area of 30 and 20 robots. That's an area of 100 and 100 robots. And it can recharge 12 robots at a time. That can only recharge 2 by 1 megawatt. That's 2.5 megawatt. Yeah, this is just going to be better. Wow, that's a lot of batteries that go into a personal roboport. Yes, it is 4 times bigger. I did notice that. But it's better than 4 of the regulars. And considering it's going to be a spiderling that's dedicated for repair, then I think that's what we want. So it'll have a reactor, a roboport, and then it'll have 8 more slots. Maybe for shields? Or for batteries. Probably for batteries. Maybe 1 shield and 1 battery. Yeah. We are using a lot of red circuits for all this stuff. Okay, so we need steel gears and batteries. I'm giving up on using belts. It would be nice if you could turn off alerts for certain entity types being destroyed. Now that I'm thinking about features, because new features keep getting spoiled, it would be nice if we could do that. Gosh, the pollution cloud is getting intense. We've already covered a good portion of the island over there. Wow. Okay, we need to keep going ham with trees as well. Let's get back on the tree train here. So we have perfect coverage for these, but I'm trying to think, why don't I keep expanding bots sideways? Just make sure they have enough places to charge as they fly along. Oh gosh, that many roboports is kind of expensive. There go even more red circuits. And then we need our tree blueprint. One, two, do 3 more. Okay, how many is that? There go all 1,267 construction bots. Now the question I have is, why are more not being added? And is it because this one's full of logistic robots? It sure is. I can add 50 real quick. It is strange to me. I feel like robo chests or ports or whatever they're called, can you filter these? You can't filter them. It would be nice if you could have it so that only one type could be in, like there's always at least 1 slot for each type. It's kind of weird that that's not the case. I'm just gonna add all these manually. Rip. Robot stockpile. Wait, Lodro, that was one of the changes? I don't remember that at all. 0 memory. Okay, we also need to deprioritize these input priority right because these are not prodded. So we don't want to use them unless we need to. All right, what do we got? 2 vehicle roboports, 9 nuke reactors, hella spiderlings, a bunch of shields. Looking good. This is gonna be awesome. Is it gonna work? I don't know. They might just get oh, right. I need nuclear fuel. Duh. Nuclear fuel. Is that just made in an assembler these days? It doesn't show me. I guess it doesn't show you because it is made in an assembler. In an assembler. That's a weird structure of words. In an assembler. An enemy. I don't think you're saying an enemy. Okay, more stuff dies. Wow, that's a lot of biters. Jeez. Okay, so we do need 238 in the, definitely gonna prod this. In the mix, and then we need to deliver. We're already at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Holy crap. We need to be done with this YouTube episode. We need to deliver some shiny rocks. So that's not going to work because... Now, here's the question. I've wondered this. I haven't discovered it yet. Can we deliver planes inside of planes? It would be kind of silly, so I am expecting they disabled it. But let's find out. I mean... It let me put the request in for it. But no, it doesn't seem to work. Because that would be hilarious. Where am I looking? Yeah, it doesn't work. It could probably be carried by logistics bots, but not by the planes. I forgot about the plane issue. So what I'm going to need to do is essentially set up a delivery system to request the stuff to make the planes, and then, you know, turn that sideways and feed the planes in. So I'll need to do that manually. So we'll go do that in the next episode. Set up shiny rock delivery. That'll be the next thing we do. For now, we'll have to settle with just imagining what our Spidertron army will finally be like, because it's going to be exciting. 1 laser each is what's scaring me. They're just not going to be able to kill stuff fast enough. I guess that's why I need a lot of them. Just going back and forth between 1 laser and 2 lasers. Anyway, all right, we're gonna call it an episode there. As always, for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.